artisan. Now an artisan, these are the people who use their skills or their hands or their body given abilities to earn. You must stay on the top of your game. You can't be doing cakes. People are on this level. You are sitting plenty, 2 people are plenty, 5. That won't happen. If you are an engineer, when you use the design people used it before, when someone tells you you are not upgrading, then your chances of increasing your earnings are slim. If you are a trader, if you're a merchant, you always look for ways from where you can go and get your merchandise at cheaper prices. You must always find out markets where you sell your product at a higher price. You must create efficiencies in your business and whatever we do. If we fail to increase our abilities to earn, we shall be left behind. And every employee, even us as employers, we want people who have initiative. We want people we can see. All employers want people they can see that they know what they are doing. They want to see people that they know that at the top of their game. Don't be at one and you're just any other worker. You be known for something. If an employee, let the class know that you're someone who work on their problems and solve their problems and therefore become their friend. And that way you increase your ability to earn. The ability to earn is your initiative. We have many desires, we have many plans, we want to do it, we want to do this, we want to do this. But sometimes when our desires are just that one without being specific. I think even the prayer, in the book of prayer, yesterday was in our prayer, let's be specific. Then, that was yesterday. That we read about the story of that man. What was his name? Ovidio. Was that the name? Oh, when he was praying, generally, never watched anything. But when he was specific, even God was able to give him what he wanted. So when we are praying, let's pray for every other thing. But if I pray that God, I want this year to have 5 billion. I want this year to have 10 million. I want this year to have 15 million to do this. You see, when you pray when you pray specifically like that, Lord, this year is beginning, all my efforts, this is my wish, I want 15 million to go and buy a plot in Lusika. I want 15 million to go and this, I want to buy this kind of money. When you are so specific, even the mind starts working the same way that you really are focused on your goal and you are able to close out all other distractions. People who are working on specific targets are always able to achieve them. But when you're gentle, you will not. So it's when you pray for the 5, then you pray for the 10, then even more. And then it keeps coming. Otherwise, this one that we're in is a very serious gamble. If you are not smart, you will be kicked out. And also we know that as we wish for everything good, we should learn to be patient. There's nothing as big wealth. If you're lucky to get it, then you're okay. But you shall learn to be patient. And when you're patient, everything comes. And this is the other thing I've come to appreciate, by the way. With time, out of the level, our earning abilities or capabilities keep increasing. Is that correct or not? Our earning abilities keep increasing. That's the good thing with this. So let's be purposeful with our earning less and never to increase our abilities to earn. So I thank all those who are going back to school for further studies, those who are going for professional development, those who are acquiring a new set of skills, those who are assessing their side hustles, those who are changing jobs. By the way, changing job is one of enhancing your income. Of course, moving for the better. Yes, I also discovered that when you stay in one job, sometimes you don't grow. There are people I know who have moved from the 10 years I've been URA, then I moved for organizations. And the income has moved 4 times for that month. When the time you're moving, you're making it. So sometimes you're at your place and you feel you can stretch further. You can stretch and improve your habit of earning. But you shall think hard. The professionals, the self-employed, the artisans, and then the other person to see how we improve our ways of earning. We shall plan, we shall get ways of getting 2 groups, all of us together, and keep helping each other. I want to buy a number of land, maybe like 100 million, which I cannot manage. But if I bought it and hold on for some time, I may not do it alone. But if we have been 10 people have been saving our money and do. If we are able to save money as individuals, why don't we form a group? And so that we know, as a mass, they must bring 100,000, 1,000, 50,000, 50,000 per month or per week. We are able to forcefully save. So what instead of going to buy that kilo of meat, you are aware you haven't brought our own. You haven't brought the partner to one. So we shall start saving, so we can, and then therefore, we can grow. As people of honor, as a man of honor, this is what we must do. If you have any debt, we must pay our debts with all the promptness within our power, and not purchasing that in which we are unable to pay or beyond our means to pay. Or if something is beyond your means, please, first rest, be patient. It will come at its time. If we have debts, let's not be people who have people's debts and we are known and we are blacklisted and we are there. It's not good for ourselves. Please, let's promptly try to save so that we have. We don't owe anyone anything. That's what we can be people of honor. Secondly, we must take care of our families, the men, so that they may think and speak well of you. They can't do that if you don't take care of your family. That's any man of honor must do that. Third, you must make a will of record so that in case one pass early, a proper and honorable division of his property is accomplished. Maybe when you don't have so much, it's not a problem. Maybe, depending on how you see your family and setting, it's not a problem. But if you can, we know our people and how we are. But if you know that I know to people who have grown. But if you know that you have grown and there may be conflict around your estate, it's always better to make a will so that a proper and honorable way is done. Let me give an example. I can decide, for example, to put all my estate in the trustees. I know someone who did it was what we invested. In case I die, all my benefits be put in a trust, and this was be put here. And my benefits will only be earning interest. I'll be earning interest for when they obtain this thing, it was around 700 million. Yes. And then put in a trust, which pays 14% per annum. How much is that per month? So the paper, which we divide, it was around 1.1% per month. How much is that? So, come again? Yeah. You can see. So, for life, they almost have this money with them. Because also it has been discovered that for widows or people who remain to manage some property, they mismanage it or they fight. So, if someone wants to do this, having a will or having an arrangement of how your estate may be is a good thing. Women, there are also these days women have their property. And women is worse. When a woman passes on has property, have family, one take every other thing. Where the man contributed, whether the women, actually like the Bible said that they don't expect money from the animal side. He must have aversion upon those who are injured and smitten by misfortune, and aid them within reasonable means. You must do deeds of thoughtfulness to those dear to him. Of course, you must help others. We must help others. We must help those who are not as lucky as we are. And then finally, the last one of all the last remedy, to be able to manage our lean passes, or to be broke and say, if I got any problem, you are just, like most of us as well, we are just one paycheck away from disaster. We must work to increase our powers, to earn, to study and become wiser, and to become more skillful, to act so, and to do these things so that we may live perfectly. I'm going to go with some example. I got to know myself as a patient man, or maybe those who know me as a patient man. I don't, at least I can manage my desires. So one of the things that you can do, that you should learn to manage, by the way. Do not let people learn from paycheck to paycheck, but they are from credit to credit. When your salary comes, you will pay this of last month. So after paying this of last month, and this month you're starting to incur fresh debts. We must bring some trouble, must stop somewhere that is one month we don't eat anything, and it goes that one. Because you cannot manage to plan when you are in debt. Let me just give an example. So because of that one, I don't rush to do some things. And also because I don't have money, so I be patient. So sometimes if you want to have good things, and let's learn to be patient, do within our means, and do. I somehow wanted to, I knew if I left a small car, I would want another car. But I would not have money to buy that car. One time I went to the board to ask the price. I didn't even say anything. I came back, I knew it was impossible. So the money that I had, I knew, the money that I had would buy something more than, I decided to let it out for 2 years. I think I was able to look at that story. Let out for 2 years. And I was patient. And I wasn't under any hurry. So the thing who would have bought maybe something similar was I was able to pick it up after 2 years. More than 50 million. Someone saying that's possible. Yes, it is. If you have the money, you bring a take it and we'll see how it jumps. It is. Because if you can get a payment and maybe earn from 5 to 10%, I'm able to live there. By the way, it was not even common interest. It was not. It was a simple interest. Yeah. So sometimes people do things. We must become very, very financially literate, very disciplined, and very patient, and seek knowledge, and we shall get. But with time, and then we just learn to be patient with what we do, and learn to budget and prepare. And the church, we are planning and learning to budget. So heads of departments, people who have activities, this time you come ahead beforehand, so can learn to prepare and budget. As the development, of course they say we should always have been having these things, but sometimes we don't have time. Sometimes I think we should help our noses, but I know when we can keep requiring each other. Because I've given my stories. There's another business person who knows how to do business, who can come here and they can tell us how they do money to do business. How can they be, because as we may be going to Dubai, maybe going to report, we can gather our money, do this, be able to bring this, we are very can do. I think as the women ministries and the men, development and others shall keep together and keep equality each other. We want to share experiences. I've just shared those within my limits that I will share. But I wish everyone a happy New Year. I wish everyone to be able to achieve something in these three areas, in the area of finance, in the area of family, and the area of fitness. Me, that's how I decided to summarize the results in all my aspirations. We should endeavor to work on finances. In companies where we are, they always do things. Let's increase our income and let's cut our costs. By then, if you can decide to cut costs, this clothes that I have and it is, and take us this year, we can. If we took good care of things that we have, can't we can. So what if we can expand on these areas? Can you save this man and do something else that we want to do? It is possible. We can cut it and we can cut the cost, because everyone want to do that, but of course we can it. We can purpose to increase our earning. We should endeavor to have fit bodies, both mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. And then with our families. And I wish you the best in your families, in your journey to acquiring financial independence. Of course, it's getting better than you are now. And to be within what you will normally. I'm glad that I have been able to talk to you this year before our term ends. Maybe we shall do another time, or even in the small structures. And so we shall endeavor, we shall try to promote something, we shall want the women, maybe in practice that they can manage to be able to meet and see how they can empower themselves. And the first thing is, first sit and gather money, save money. Everyone earns something, we can save something. And so at the end of the day, don't say that also I was broke, I didn't have anything to myself. You have something you have been saving for yourself. We shall not spend everything that we need. I want us to go to this verse. Actually, I was watching some financial person video yesterday. And this person is not a Christian. You know, I'm not even a Christian, but you look at this verse. It is the Proverbs 21:20. Let someone read it. I don't think we should have a Bible here. Proverbs 21:20.
There is inexhaustible treasure, and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man squanders it.
Can you repeat it?
There is inexhaustible treasure. I'm reading in the New King James Bible.
Yes.
There is inexhaustible treasure, and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man squanders it.
I think it is as clear as it reads. Meaning, whoever is wise will always have something, a treasure, will always have something in his house. But if you squander everything, if you spend everything, the Bible has said that you are what? Not my words. That's how we can. That's how we can improve our financial situation. I thank you all.